Guys, this video is brought to you by our friends at Ridge. This incredible wallet is light, it's sleek, it's industrial, and you already know it's seriously changed my entire pocket game. Now guys, now is the time for you to upgrade your wallet. Check this out. Ridge wallets hold up to 12 cards, plus all the cash that you're gonna need. There's over 30 colors and styles. That includes carbon fiber and burnt titanium. Right now, I'm sporting the 24 karat gold wallet and I love it. It's also made with RFID blocking technology that protects you from digital pickpocketers. It is the best wallet you can buy. And I don't want you to just take my word for it because there's over 50,000 five-star reviews. I will admit I was skeptical at first, but once I tried it, I never went back to my old wallet. And for you guys, there's no pressure. Test this out for 90 days. If you don't love it, send it back. You will get a full refund. If you decide to keep it, there's a lifetime warranty. Go to ridge.com/Chael. Be sure to use the promo code Chael. That's going to get you 10% off your order, or just click on the link below. This Conor situation with USADA, guys, it's not going away. It's just not. Give you an example. We all believe that Benny Dariush is one win away from fighting for a world championship, right? Very meaningful guy. Benny's doing an interview. He's talking about Charles Oliveira. Whole thing's about Charles Oliveira. These guys got a main event. It appears to be the biggest opportunity of Benny's career. And this appears to be the one with a victory, no more denial. All right. He talked about Conor McGregor in it. And Benny said, I think he's cheating. He used that word. I think he's cheating. Now, I have to defend Conor here. This is a colossally big deal. Colossally big deal that you understand. He can't be cheating. It is not possible. He could be using. He could have a secret. He could have a substance in his system. He cannot be cheating. The distinction is whether you're in the pool or you're not. If Conor, from hook or crook, had something in his system that was a violation and therefore kept himself out of the pool, he would be doing the right thing. 100%. There's even conspiracy that's why he left the pool. If that's true, I don't believe any of that. If it is true, he did the right thing. 100%. And therefore can't be cheating. And I just bring that to you because this battle's not done, right? At some point, he's going to have to defend himself. How do you defend yourself against such speculation? Well, real easy. Pee in the cup. I mean, it's real easy. Guys are getting accused of taking X, Y, and Z for a long time. USADA came in. Those guys don't get accused of taking it anymore. Now, Conor has said, to the point that Conor's getting irritated, and he has said, I've got to do 2 tests. I can do those quickly. I can jump in the pool and I can be in the ring. And he might have said 2 months. He might have said 2 weeks. He might have said 2 tests like I just quoted. Point is, it was very quick. And USADA came out and said, no, from the day that you start, it's 6 months. And they didn't reference any amount of tests. Which would mean you enter the pool. We may never test you, but we will have the right. And we believe that that's good faith, and that's what the rule says, and that's what we're going to do. So this has turned into a little bit of a back and forth. And as circumstantial as it is, the fact that Conor is boots on the ground in Vegas, tweeting out that he's going to start a training camp, which he historically does 8 weeks before a fight, and has yet to enter the pool, from a circumstantial standpoint, that is damning. The other side of it is, it's also responsible. Right? We've had guys that jumped in there but weren't educated enough or connected enough to get a test done to see if they were clear, and they had picograms in their system, which they would not have entered the pool had they known they still had picograms of steroids left in their system. I am bringing this to you because when people they call Conor a cheater, that's not right. That is not right. If he had a substance that was in violation, and it's a really big deal that you understand this. That's why USADA has the 6 months. If somebody retired and went on a steroid holiday, that's a phrase I got from USADA. They would need to check them, but more over the 6 months is you wouldn't have any residual left. Whatever bigger, stronger, faster you got within 6 months of being off it, you would have no bounce. And you would in 30 days, you would in 60 days. Plenty of things will be out of your system, but the effects remain. They don't believe that to be true in 6 months. I'm with them. I don't believe it to be true either. So I'm just explaining where all of these things come from. It feels as though Conor's going to be in the ring in less than 6 months. I mean, that's what it feels. And it feels as though this battle is going to happen. And USADA has already dug in by making their stance clear. There's more to it, though, where they would not have the final say, which is where it becomes risky making your stance and putting it out there. If you're ever going to have to run it back. I only share this. You also then have athletic commissions. Athletic commissions used to be fully in charge of drug testing. They still do it, but it seems to be to a different extent. At least it feels that way. You don't hear about them anymore. I know that they do have, but you don't hear about it anymore, and they could walk right up to them and there is a precedence. And it would not be a matter of I don't have a license in your state and therefore I'm not in your jurisdiction. This has been tested. If you are in state line, it was tested. This is wrong. This never should have happened, but it did happen. The athlete was within the state line, and they ruled that the body had authority over him. That would never hold up. That is a garbage ruling. It's still the ruling. So I only share this. It does appear that something's going on there. But to say that Conor is cheating is simply not true. There's a number of things that are on the ban list that you just don't want. I mean, but it really is relevant that you understand that. The person testing you could be on a banned substance. A commissioner could be taking banned substances. Nick Diaz was given a 4-year, and if I'm wrong, it was 5, a 4-year suspension for marijuana. Commissioner Marinelli, who ruled against Diaz, sells dope. He owns a storefront that sells dope, sells the very product. Right? Nick could have bought it from him. Could you imagine the irony? But it'd still be above board. It's a completely separate conversation. If you're in this pool, you're subject to certain things. And I only bring that to you. I don't like the talk. I don't like them saying that Conor's cheating. It seems that Conor's doing the opposite, and it seems like he's very diligent at doing the opposite. It would seem as though, and we're nothing but circumstantial, right? We don't have any actual facts here. It would seem as though Conor's very aware of the rules and is very respectful to not violate them. I think he gets a bad rap. I don't like that word. I also think there's a battle getting ready to brew. Very much I do. But I also think there's a little bit more to it. And I think that there always is. The state athletic commissions have an ability that they seem to not do anymore. What do you make of that?